So you want to know what's the fastest way to make money with trading? We all did. We all searched up what's the best strategy, what's the best indicator, and I mean, those videos never really helped us. So let's keep it real. If you want to succeed with anything in life, you need to be confident. You need to be confident in a lot of things. And how do you get confident with anything? You practice it. So the way to get confident with trading is, of course, by practicing it, showing up every day, putting in your time, sacrificing something, You've heard the quote, you need to sacrifice something in order to get something. Something like that. For me, in 2024, I had to sacrifice sleep in order to trade. Like, actually, some days I traded with just an hour and a half of sleep, and that is what it is, but put in your time, learn. And how do you learn in trading? By journaling. Okay, so journal too. And you need to experience the good, experience the bad. For example, a year or two ago, I didn't know why people always said not to trade the news. So what I did was I placed the order around 8:30, cuz I thought, put a stop order in to take profit and everything's going to be fine. I'm going to make quick money. And I learned very quickly that why not to trade the news? It's because if you don't know, it's because it goes like this. It goes up and then down or down and then up. It moves way too quickly and you're just going to lose money. Without experiencing the bad of that experience, I would have never learned to not trade the news. So, experiencing something bad most likely always is going to lead to something good, especially with trading, you know? Every time you lose, every time you blow an account or something, it's for a reason. It's for you to learn something. Okay? Have a positive outlook on trading, even if you lose. It's all a learning experience, and there is no shortcut. That's just the reality. You need to put in the time in order to succeed with trading. I don't know how long it's going to take for you. I don't. Nobody does, not even you. All you need to do is keep learning and keep pushing and show up every day. Jeez. That's all. Okay? But something that I recently watched was a podcast by Andrew Huberman. I think we've all heard of him, hopefully. And the podcast was something like the science behind planning and setting goals, something like that. I'll put a picture of it here. I think it was two videos or two podcasts. Anyways, I'm not really good with science words, so I don't remember all the scientific words that he said. But basically, I want to talk about the scientific this I can't even say scientific. I want to talk about why it's really important to plan, okay? Even in trading, plan. But especially I wanted to do it today because if you're listening to this before 2025 on the 28th, you have 3 days left to plan and set goals for yourself. And if you're watching this in 2025, then you still have time to plan and set goals for yourself. But I'm not gonna lie, I asked ChatGPT, my best friend. I asked her, him, I don't know. I asked my bestie ChatGPT, uh, why planning gives you confidence. And I wanted to talk about that with you. So we're literally just gonna go over a couple reasons, scientific reasons why planning is very beneficial for you. Okay? Even in trading, okay? Just in real life. We all know trading is very similar to real life. So let's learn together here. Okay? Number 1, Clarity of goals and direction. When you plan, you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve and the steps to get there. This clarity eliminates uncertainty and proves a sense of purpose, making you making you feel more in control of the situation. Number 2. This one I really like. It says reduces cognitive load planning. Jeez, I'm so bad at reading, guys. I'm sorry. Planning helps offload the mental burden of decision making. If you've never heard of decision making, how do you say it? I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry. But basically, making a lot of decisions during the day basically makes you mentally tired. And it's bad to make a lot of decisions, especially in the beginning of the day, because then throughout the day, I don't know how to explain it. I'm gonna put the math here, not the math. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad at science. This is why I trade. This is why I trade, because I'm bad at reading and science. Okay, but I'm gonna put the reason why on the screen right now of what I'm trying to say. It says, according to cognitive load theory, reducing mental effort on your unstructured task allows the brain to focus on execution, which enhances confidence in your ability to perform. And this reminded me of what I'm talking about, what I just put on the screen about how, like, some millionaires or billionaires wear the same thing every single day because it's one decision less than they have to make every day. Does that make sense? Right. And it's a big reason why, again, a lot of rich people eat the same thing every day because it's one less decision that they have to make. Anyways, next thing it says activates reward centers in the brain. The act of planning can trigger the brain's reward system by creating a sense of progress towards a goal. This release of dopamine not only makes you feel good, but also reinforces your belief in achieving success. So, planning releases dopamine. How awesome is that? Next, it says provides a sense of control. Having a plan gives you a sense of control over your environment and outcome. Studies on locus of control, what that indicate that people who feel in control of their circumstances tend to be more confident and perform better under pressure. That's such a good example because, for example, when I got my 20K payout, that was the first time I ever planned for a funded account. Like, that was the first plan I had for my funded accounts. And it's the first time that I did something really big. It's because I planned for it. And this time, I got funded with four more accounts. I won't say the prop firm yet because I want to make sure they actually pay out. But basically, I got funded four accounts with this prop firm, and I set a goal for myself to get a 10K payout with them. So I told myself, okay, I need this balance in order to get this amount of payout, which is 10K. And that made me super confident. And currently, I only need 2 more days of $200 to take out a 13K payout. So without having that plan, I don't know where I would be. I'm not saying I wouldn't be able to get a payout. I'm just saying, maybe I'd be at a less amount, or maybe I would have blown the accounts because I would have felt lost. All I'm saying is to plan for your funded accounts. If you just got funded, make a plan, okay? Risk management plan, strategy plan, throughout your day plan, like plan how you're going to be disciplined. All right, next it says encourages incremental wins. Planning helps you set milestones and track progress. Achieving these smaller goals provides positive reinforcement, which builds momentum and confidence for tackling bigger challenges. That makes sense, right? Preparedness for challenges. Planning helps you anticipate potential obstacles and think through solutions ahead of time. Knowing you have a strategy to handle difficulties boosts your confidence because you're not just reacting, you're prepared. And this was a really good example too because when you lose, when you have a red day, you're already prepared for a red day if you already have a plan, a risk management plan. You know what I'm saying? Like, this all makes sense. It all makes sense. You need to be confident in your trading, in your system, in your strategy, whatever it is. And I just told you how to do that. And I just told you why you need to plan for it. So remember, currently today on the 28th, you have 3 days left to plan and set goals for yourself. So take some time off of TikTok, take some time off of YouTube, take a journal. It's what I did yesterday. Write down your plans for 2025 and don't limit yourself. Set some big goals. After you set big goals, I want you to write each goal on a separate page. And on those separate pages, I want you to write down your plan on to achieve that goal. Okay? Remember, you create your desired reality. I'm going to leave it there. Happy holidays and thank you for watching.